G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today we're playing Mono Blue Tempo, or Nope.avi as I like to call it, in Historic. So for those unaware, Mono Blue Tempo is essentially a blue deck where you counter a bunch of stuff and you slowly build up card draw, keeping your hand advantage, taking out your opponent's stuff, and eventually making them so annoyed at you they just concede. To do that, we're running a bunch of counter spells, a bunch of small creatures, and a bunch of draw mechanics. So let's start. I've broken up the 1-drops into non-creatures and creatures. So let's just start with the non-creatures and go with actually, we'll start with the creatures first. Good idea. So we're running 4 Terramander. This Salamander Drake that looks like has a giant balloon on its back, which is pretty cool, is 1/1 with flying, which is really nice. It also has an adapt for 8 mana, which means it can add 4 +1/+1 counters to it, and this costs 1 less for each instant sorcery card in our graveyard, which is great because we have a bunch of counter spells in the deck. 3 Siren Stormtamer. Siren Stormtamer is amazing, because it's a flying creature, which is good, but you can also pay a blue to sacrifice it, and you can counter a spell or ability that targets you or a creature you control. Very niche, very good. And 3 Spectral Sailors that have flash and flying, a great turn 1 play, and you can pay 4 mana to draw a card, which is awesome in games where we have a bunch of counter spells up and our opponent decides not to play anything. We can draw a card at the end of their turn to keep our hand full, which is really good. As for the non-creature spells, running 4 Curiosity. Enchanted creature deals damage, you may draw a card. And 4 Curious Obsession. When enchanted creature deals damage to the player, you may draw a card. Now the difference between these two is this one is you gain a +1/+1 bonus, which is awesome. And when it deals combat damage, you may draw a card, which means you don't have to if you don't want to. But the other one you do. Curiosity, I believe you do. No, you may. There's one of them that doesn't. Oh, it's this one. This one allows you to draw a card no matter what. But if you don't attack with your creature, you have to sacrifice Curious Obsession. So because our creatures are flying, as long as they don't have reach, we're pretty safe with that. 1 Miscast. Counter target instant or sorcery spell unless control plays 3, which is pretty cool. 4 Spell Pierce, counter target non-creature spell until its control plays 2. The difference between these and these is this will only work on instant sorceries. However, this one will work on instant sorceries, artifacts, enchantments, and planeswalkers. So we've got a lot of options here. And for Unsummon, I've decided to play Unsummon instead of Stern Dismissal. Mostly the fact that Stern Dismissal works on a creature or enchantment, which is true, but Unsummon can work on your creatures as well. So you can bounce back your own creatures in a dire situation, such as a Brazen Borrower, back to your hand to bounce something else off the field in a pinch. So Unsummon, I think, is a bit more versatile in the deck. 4 Lofty Denial, countered opponent's spell unless they pay 1. If you have a creature with flying, which we do, they have to pay 4 instead. And 4 Quench, counter target spell unless controller pays 2. Now, a question someone asked me once when playing Mono Blue is, when do you use Quench or Lofty Denial? And the answer is, in the early game, you want to use Quench. If they play a spell and they have 3 available mana up, you would play Lofty Denial because they can't pay the cost. But if it's an early game or they use all their mana, Quench is a better choice for the game. But they're both excellent cards in their own right. We're playing 3 Brazen Borrower. With its Petty Theft, we can bounce non-land permanents back to our hand. This can be especially fun if we don't have a counterspell and they play something big that we don't like, say a rather impressive enchantment or planeswalker. We can bounce the planeswalker back to the hand, and then when they try and cast it again, we can counter it with one of our counterspells. Also, being able to flash him in at our opponent's turn for a 3/1 with flying is really good. And 2 Sea Dasher Octopus. This gives us 10 card draw when deals damage, draw a card in the deck. So if you, I don't know if you managed to do this, if you put all your enchantments and Sea Dashers on one creature, you could draw 10 cards every time you attack, which would be hilarious if I ever saw it. But it's a flash mutate, which is really good. You can also play it as a creature if you really wanted to, and flash them as well, which is really nice. As to the mana base, we are running 20 lands, which is 1 Castle Vantress and 19 islands. I wanted to put a Vantress in because I felt weird just having just islands, so I decided to put a Vantress in there. I mean, it comes in handy. Occasionally, if you have it, you can just use it to, scry and find an enchantment or a counterspell if you need it. So, either way, it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the deck. We're going to play some historic ranked and see how we do with our mono blue tempo. Let's get going. Ooh, opponent's going first. I'm going to hit that quick mulligan. Ooh, this is alright. Let's see. Terramander's nice. Obsession is good. Quench is good. Oof. What don't I want? Probably going to go with the Quench. Might be a mistake, but we'll see where this goes. Let's see where this takes us. Alright, lovely. Let's go Terramander. Ooh, Planeswalkers. I like me some Planeswalkers. Alright, so I'm going to just go with that quick Curious Obsession. And let's just go hit him in the face. Draw a card. Oh, Curiosity. Very nice. In my turn, holding up the Unsummon just in case. No sense in just rushing in and getting ourselves killed. Alright, I guess it's my turn. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Castle Vantress comes down. I'm thinking of maybe hitting with the Curiosity and just hopefully this goes, but I think I will just go with the Curiosity. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Draw 2 cards. Hopefully find a counterspell. When the... Oh, there's a counterspell. That's glorious. Oh, that's also good. Alright, end my turn there. Beautiful. Sure, you can do whatever you want, man. That was interesting. Is this an energy deck? Am I versing an energy deck and I don't realize what I'm versing? Ooh, Quench. Sorry, mate. Can't allow you to have that. You understand, of course. Let's draw 2 cards. Oh, more lands. Oh, more lands. I got 2. I got counterspell, counterspell. I end my turn with that. He used a Wrath of God. Oh. Oh wow, he's got a counterspell from my counterspell. Oh. See. Yeah, sorry Teferi. Can't be allowed to exist in this world. Nice. You don't want to be around to see that, does he? No. Okay, Teferi 42. Oh, Yori and the Sky Nomad. That's a spicy meatball. Here's the thing. They get to go first. I don't like this hand. This I like a bit better. Probably gonna drop 1 Storm Tamer. No counter spells in hand at the beginning, but hopefully we don't need it. So we'll go this. Pass turn. Flash in our Spectral Sailor during his end step, and then we can Curiosity and hopefully find some counter spells. Not gonna do anything. I'll flash in my Spectral Sailor, let him come in. No, nothing. Beautiful. That's always good. You gonna crack Fatal Passage to find? Nope, nothing. Alright, that's good. Unsummon's always nice. I'm gonna chuck my Curious Obsession. No cracking of the Fatal Passage, that's fine. Let's do 2 damage. draw a card. Oh, there's a Spell Pierce. That is very nice. Glorious. Using a Crack Spell Passage. We can only counter a non-creature spell. But if he does play a creature, we can always bounce it back with Unsummon as well. So, you know, could be worse. Alright, it's 3. Ooh, that's me going with the Spell Pierce on that one. Because I do not want Narset being around. That would be not very fun indeed. So my island. I could go with the Curiosity. I might go with Curiosity. So draw 2 cards. Let's draw an island and Siren Storm Tamer. End our turn. I mean, if he plays something, we'll just bounce back a Brazen Borrower until we can find another card to help us out. That is perfectly good with Unsummon, so let that resolve. I'm going to do an easy end step because why not? And then we'll go this, bounces back to his hand. So you're not getting your thing out. It's good for me. My turn. Let's chuck that Curious Obsession. We're going to draw 3 cards this time around. Hopefully hitting a counterspell. So it's not a counterspell. That's a counterspell. That's also another counterspell. Glorious. End my turn with that. Put you over there, put you over there. Perfect. Now he can chuck in Archon of Sun's Grace again, but we can counter with Quench. And then if he does something else, we've got another one. Birth and Meletus. Do I care about this? I could Spell Pierce him so he doesn't get that land. I think I will. I'm going to Spell Pierce him for this one. Unless he pays 2. Then he can have it. No, he's not going to do it. Beautiful. Works for me. No, my turn. Beautiful. Glorious. Alright, I'm going to chuck down another Curious Obsession on my Spectral Sailor. Unless he wants to go for... Oh, he wants to go for that counterspell. Ooh, my friend. We do not allow such counterspells against us. I am pretty much left with no recourse now for stopping him from doing stuff. So he can pretty much do as he pleases now. Oh, I've got Unsummon, so that's always good. Oh, I can still play a card. Well, play the island. That way I don't have to discard anything. I could Terramander, and I've got Unsummon. But I'm going to end my turn, because I can still play Brazen Borrower. So... he could just hit Spectral Sailor or something now, and there's not really much I can do to stop it. Well, he didn't really have anything that hit me. That's a domino. Is he going to bounce this one, or is he going to go for a counterspell back? That's going to shuffle it back, doesn't matter. I'm going to go return his one back to his hand. It's alright. Island. Let's go Terramander. Let's go Siren Storm Tamer. And pass turn. Now he can play Hero Dominaria again. He could target, we could counter it by using Siren Storm Tamer's ability. But if he plays it and does it again, he'll lose it next turn, which is fine by me. Destroying on giant creatures. I think I might go and bounce back my guys. So he gets nothing out of this one. Yeah, resolve that, but I'm end step. That's his flash in my Brazen Borrower. My turn. Hit him in the face. This doesn't have Vigilance, so he could play his Hero Dominaria, Hero of Dominaria again. Oh, he's going Archon and Sun's Grace. That's pretty much GG, I think. He's GG'd himself. And we'll go... How much is this going to cost me? It's going to cost me 3, I think, now. I'm going to go Unsummon on this thing. That bounces you back. Then I'll activate the ability of you to give yourself a bit of a boost, and that's the game. May have been some minor misplays in there, but we still managed to get the roll the same, so that's all good. Alright, going against Baron Fireblade, and I get to go first, which is really nice, so I'm going to keep this hand. Go my island, go my Terramander. So I am going to play Terramander rather than Siren Stormtamer, because I don't want to put so many enchantments on him, only for him to die. So he did have a blue. He did play 1 blue, so we'll leave it at that, because we can play Lofty Dinar if he plays something. Yep, it's a mill deck, so I do not want that in my life, so that can go away. Beautiful. Let's go with Curiosity on our Terramander, make him a bit better. And we've got a Quench and a Lofty Denial up to negate anything that comes out. Another island is great, and we'll end our turn with that. Crack the failed passage. Wonder if he's playing Dimir. No, it looks like he's playing mono blue. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Quench. Just gonna deny him. Hopefully he just gets really annoyed with this and he just kind of gives up. It's the idea behind it is he just gonna give up. Ah, beautiful, another denial. The question is, do I want to do it in case he does more than 1? I've got enough to 2 counters, so I think I will play Siren Stormtamer. Let's get the ball rolling. We've got a bunch of protection here, so we can essentially do some stuff. Playing counterspells feel really dirty, but it is a lot of fun in the long run, so, you know. We'll see. He's probably tempted not to play anything in case I've got counterspells. Drown Secrets. See, Spell Pierce won't work on this one. This is where Lofty Denial comes into play. Because he can't pay 4 mana, and I can still counter if he plays another thing. I could hit him with the I'll go Spell Pierce on this one. Perfect, cool. Good Ventress. How much is it going to cost me? It's going to cost me 4 to run. Problem is, I can't quite do that just yet, so I think I might leave that for now. Take that. And it's another land. It's not that good, I guess. End turn. We might be able to do a scry, or even just boost our power next turn if he doesn't play anything. Because he might not, depending on what he plays. We are reaching a point where we're running out of counter spells, so we're going to have to try and dig deeper to get some more. That itself we cannot allow, so that's a definite counter for that one. How much is my ability going to cost me now? 4. I can actually activate it. Oh no, it's 3 now. Good, let's activate this ability. Make us a bit stronger. Glorious. My turn. Spell Pierce is good. Let's just go for an attack. Hopefully draw another counterspell with Curiosity. So, I can go with that. And I think I will play my island and end my turn with that. Drown Secrets. Really can't stop that one, so I'll let that one go. I'm going to scry 2, see what I can find. I'll take Curiosity. I don't really need another island, so I will just make sure I draw that Curiosity. My turn. Glorious. I'm going to chuck down Curiosity. We'll put it on Terramander. So you have a counterspell. Possibly he might have what do you call it? What are they called? what is that counterspell called? Like didn't say please, or one of the other one that mills. Thought Collapse, I think it's called. And take some more. Oof. Oh, miscast. That's nice. In my turn, he's at 2 mana. So, as long as we don't lose one of these Storm Tamers, we can... he just goes for the scoops, that's fine as well. Alright, I'm going first, which is alright. I can live with this. We don't really have a draw card, but we do have Sea-Octopus, which is kind of like a draw card. So, you know, we can go with that. I would like to get a Curiosity. That'd be really nice, honestly. But, you know, I'll take what I can get. When our opponent decides what he wants to do, I think we will start with Terramander, then pay second island, swing with Terramander, and hold up probably Spell Pierce, and probably play Siren Storm Tamer and hold up Spell Pierce is probably the best choice. Then we can Sea-Octopus the following turn. I'm just going to go with my hello. Hello, Pipele. Are you decide to play a game, or are you just going to stand there and look at me? I don't know. He's got a doggy. I have my Hoot Hoot Owl. Oh look, this gargoyle does something when you touch it. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, so I don't know what happened there. I'm just going to Terramander, and your turn, my friend. Not sure what he's decided to do. Hello. Would you like to... Oh, you're playing red. Beautiful. That is... Wait, that's not so good. I don't like that. Oh, I'm not happy with that. That is... This is goblins. There be goblins. Now, here's the thing. We should be fine for now. Spell Pierce is not going to do much for us, honestly. Brazen Borrow could, but I don't think it will help us this turn. So we could be facing a bit of a pickly situation. All we're going to do is hit Muxus when they come up. Let's just scoot. Oh, it's a land. That's pretty good. Oh, Curiosity is very nice. I am going to get Curiosity on Terramander. We can Brazen Burrow if we need to stop things from happening. Let's go combat. We gotta try and do as much damage as we can. All of you guys, hit up your things. And grab me a card. Come on. Counterspell. 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 Oh, it's Quench. Yes, that is very nice. I'm very happy with that. He hasn't got enough yet that he can do what he wants to do. Oh, Goblin Matron. See, that is one where I go, nope, you cannot have a Goblin Matron. Because that would be not fun. No thank you, my friend. You do not get Goblin Matron. You swing for 3, that's fine. My turn. Oh, Brazen Burrow is good. Oh, I didn't hit that land, so I could... mutate on top of Terramander, and we can still sacrifice to save ourselves if we need to. Put him over, do more damage, and we did draw 2 cards. Maybe might hit a land for Brazen Burrow to help us out. Oh, Spell Pierce, that's not helpful, and Curiosity, still not that great. Alright, well I guess we pass turn with that. So we could be in trouble if he decides to play... Oh, he didn't hit it. Oh, thank God. Unless he doesn't have Muxus in his hand. No, he shouldn't. Herald's Horn. Oh, I can counter that. Unless he wants to sacrifice some dudes. No, beautiful. That was fun. 3 damage, beautiful. Now we got a chance to go again. Another Spell Pierce, that is not fun. Alright, we're going with Curiosity. And the reason why is this gives us a 3-card draw. Alright, so it's going to be interesting. Alright, let's go. We're going to draw 3 cards, and I'm going to hit a counterspell. God's willing, I'm going to hit a counterspell. Terramander's not a counterspell. That's not a counterspell. You're not a... Oh, well, your island is alright. Islands are fine, I guess. This is not good. Might have to bounce something back next turn. I mean, if he hits Muxus, we are really in trouble. Let's get Snoop, it's not that bad. Mountain. Oh. Oh. The answer for you... No, you don't get to go. No, they don't get to have haste. So, you get to swing, but you don't get to have the fun that you want to have. Flash him in. Alright, we're kind of on the same level here. Kind of. I mean, he's got Shadow Skull Smashing he could do. I got Spell Pierce as well. Alright, Island away. Alright. All of you. Get him. I still got Brazen Borrower to help me out. If the worst should happen. 3 cards. 3 cards, please. Spell Pierce? Island? Hey, denial. I'm in denial. Alright, we end our turn. Now, if he doesn't kill us, we can kill him. Okay. It's not who I'm after. If I counter this... Yeah, we'll go with Lofty Denial. We go with counter. That's gone. That's 6 Wily Goblin. Oh. Let it be. Sure. I know what he's going to do. That's not enough to hit me, right? That's not enough to do enough damage, right? What's that? That's 6. I reckon he's gonna go for scatter thing. Alright, so he will try and hit me. X damage among up to 2 target creatures. And he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll counter it. And okay, yeah, it's fine. I know what his plan is. If he doesn't do this, he's not doing it, which means he loses. Did he not think about that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Foolish goblin player. You could not even dream of a world where Muxus does not save you. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, those were some really good games. I was really happy with how that turned out, especially that game against the goblins at the end. It's always nice versing the goblins, even though this version of the deck is not optimized against goblins because Spell Pierce in the deck and Miscast, that's 5 dead cards in the deck. We didn't hit a lot of counter spells. We managed to stay on top of him. I really think, I don't know if he would have won if he had done his Scatter Shell. He could have sacrificed his board to blow my guys up, but I'm pretty sure I would have countered, and then I could probably build again, but I'm not sure. But we won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, the deck is pretty good. It's very cheap as well. I mean, these are the rares and stuff. Everything else is uncommon. You don't even need Brazen Borrower or Sea Dasher Octopus, but if you have them, please put them in. I mean, they're really good cards. It's a pretty budget-friendly and pretty powerful deck, so all in all, gives it a thumbs up. But anyway, that was the deck for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with any new decks I put out. I do put a new deck out every second day. If you're like me, you're looking forward to a new set coming out, I think in 24 days, I believe it's coming out. And I'm really excited for that. It's going to be super fun. But until then, we'll be playing some more Zendikar. And also, make sure if you haven't already, check out the Historic Brawl at the moment. It's a lot of fun. I've been spending a lot of my time playing that. I haven't recorded many games with it because I just keep playing my Jorda deck because I love that so much. But anyway, yes, back to the thing. If you like the deck, let me know what you liked about it in the comment section below. If you have any ideas for future decks or ways to improve this Mono Blue Tempo deck, I'd love to hear your feedback in the comment section below as well. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I will see you all again later. Bye for now, everybody.